Hey my Bronhilistas! So after I posted my high-end living room on a budget video, a few of you had some very specific thoughts about the space. And honestly, I loved it because sometimes a fresh pair of eyes will notice things you might overlook. And I want you to know that over the next few weeks, I will also be sharing the full transformation of my entire apartment room by room. So you'll get to see how each space evolves. But today, I'm responding to 3 viewer comments about the living room and showing you what I changed, what I didn't change, and how the space looks now. Let's get into it. Okay, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning Bronhilista, welcome back. All right, so today I promised that I would just touch up, my living room with comments coming from you. I said to you, I hear you, I'm reading the comments, and I've replied to all. So this is what the space looks like when I take your comments into consideration. Let's go. Okay, so as I said to you before, there's nothing that I'm going to do with the mirror over the couch. Let me show you. Right, so this is the mirror that's over the couch, and as you can see, I've sort of zoomed it in because on camera it looks tinier than it actually does in the space. Okay, I will put the size mirror and the size couch. So the size mirror, I think it could go, for it to be perfect, probably 2 to 3 inches more, right? So that's a sacrifice I made. I could not find a larger mirror, and so this one is sufficient in the space for now. I do agree that it can come down 2 to 3 inches more closer to the couch, but if I need to put a console table behind the couch, then that gives me enough room to design that console table with higher pieces on the table. It would give me room to do that. The next comment was about the painting over the TV stand, and I appreciate again the comments because it gives me a room to improve, to read what you're saying, take it into consideration, and if needs be, make some adjustments. So just for you, I made an adjustment to that painting over the TV stand. Let's look at it. So there you have it, the painting over the TV stand. I really love this artwork. It's beautiful. It's beyond description, really. And I'm able to change it up because it's a frame TV, and I am about to invest in a frame. Boy, the frame them expensive, may I tell you. The frames are expensive, $500 and something for the frame, but I'll search to see if I could find, a more reasonable frame, something that fits my budget, my pocket. Thank you. So I did change it out, and as I said to you, I appreciate art. My preference is abstract art, right? But I do love this piece, a bit of abstract in it, and it looks so beautiful. I love this. Okay, so as I indicated on the last video, I have upgraded the space. Girl upgraded space a little bit. And I'm going to show you what I did to the space to enhance it. And now I feel like this is a space that I'm loving. And pray to God I don't add anything else. But yeah, less is really more. As one of you commented, less is really more. And the space feels roomier. And I can walk around with ease with the furniture. Why do I have the TV remote in my hand? But anyway, I can walk around the furniture with ease, So I'm loving that for my space. So let me show you 1, 2, 3 items that are new in the space. Let's go. All right, so you would have seen next to the television, I have installed a wall piece, which is what you call it? It's a candlestick holder. I'm not going to put candles in it though. I think it looks lovely the way it is. And I installed two pieces, one on either side of the TV stand, the TV stand, one on either side of the television, and it just immediately elevates the space, as you can see. I remember a comment was made on my coffee table. See, I cleared it. I told you I listened to you guys. So I cleared it of the books that were there, and it makes the space feel so much more roomier. So all that I have now in the space is a tray and the vase with the flowers, with the faux flowers in it. And then I have two small vases that are there. Comment below and let me know how you are now loving this console table. I'll put the before and after so you can see what it looked like before, and you can compare it to what it's looking like now. Okay? Would you add anything else, or is this sufficient? Now on the other side, on the near to the center table, I pulled up the chair that was in this corner right there. Okay, so I pulled it up here, and I was thinking, you know, I'm going to sell this chair, and someone came to my house, loved it, and wanted to purchase it. Right, I bought two of them. One now sits in my bedroom, and the next one sits here, and I am loving this for this space. So I will not be selling the chair because I love the chair and it fits so well. Okay, so well in the space. Lots of room to walk around in. Now, the next thing that I did to the space was added another TV stand. And you know what? This one is really a slight darker shade than this one, right? But you have to be very curious to see the difference. But this one is slightly darker than that one, right? So one of these TV stand is 5 feet, so I've extended it to 10. I've extended it to 10 feet, and it stretches along here. And just by doing that, because sometimes when you have a small space and you put larger pieces in it, it makes the room larger. I don't know I don't understand it, but it makes the space look so much larger. So what I did, the items that I removed from the coffee table, some of them I exported them to the TV stand. So remember, this was on the coffee table. This is my record player. And yes, Bob went into storage. And this was also on the coffee table. So this is its new home. And then someone had commented and said they love these vases. I love them too. And you know what? I could have gotten them cheaper because they went down in price. I got both of these for $10, both. Not each, but both are for $10. And I purchased them from Ashley's. And they're still at Ashley's. I think they're down now to $5, both. Not each, but both. Yeah. So I'm going to have some fun playing around with decorating the top of this. This is not finished, certainly not by the stretch of the imagination. I will be decorating and restyling the space because that's what I love to do. It gives me so much joy, just decorating, even if it's restyling the space. I just love to do that. Now, the biggest reveal for this space is about to happen. Go get a glass of wine, a sip of water, or a sip of orange juice, something, because you have to cheers to this one. And if you tell me you don't like it, boy, I don't know what to do with you. But this reveal, I am absolutely loving it, okay? And I will put the link for everything down in the description box below so you can go and grab one yourself, okay? So let me show you what this big reveal is. Close your eyes. No peeking. Let's go. We are going to move oh so gently to the top. Gently. Go back down. Now we're going to take our time and get to the top. Let's reveal this majestic piece. It's my chandelier. Ooh, can you see it? We're going up. We're going up. We're going up. Yes, we're going up, baby. And there she is. What a beauty she is. What a beauty this is. I am just loving it. And you see the crystals? So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. As you are seeing, I've added a chandelier to the space. Now there's a story behind the chandelier and these pendant lightings. You want to hear what the story is? So you want to hear what the story is? Okay. The pendant lighting, the pendant lights and the chandelier, I can put bulbs in it, but the bulbs won't work, all right? Because they're both wired. Now I thought when I had bought this, I thought I had bought, and I'm sure I did, I selected wireless. So I don't know why wired came, but anyway, it's about beautifying the space. I have light in the place, so I really don't need bulbs, but guess what girl is gonna do? I think on Amazon, I'm seeing where they have lights, bulbs rather, that are charged. So you can screw them in, and you have them working. So that's what girl's gonna do. So I'm gonna put those bulbs that are rechargeable and do the same for the chandelier, and we will have light. Smart, my smart. I am smart. But anyway, so let me show you now the entire space with the changes that were made. Sometimes when we're styling, it's easy to add pieces because they look beautiful individually, but together they can start to compete with each other, and that's what happened with the coffee table. So what I did was to simplify the coffee table styling. Instead of adding or multiplying decorative pieces, I kept it intentional. A structured tray, one statement piece, and a little breathing room. And immediately, the room started to feel more elevated and less busy. Sometimes luxury isn't about adding more, as the viewer said, it's about editing. Now the mirror
this is the interesting part about the mirror, because in real life the mirror is actually the correct scale for the couch, but on camera it reads smaller than it really is. And that is something that happens a lot when filming interiors, because the lens can compress things and change its proportions. But one thing I did notice while reviewing the footage was that the mirror could sit slightly lower, about 2 to 3 or 4 inches lower. I actually took the suggestion seriously about the artwork on the TV, and I decided to switch out the artwork for something that felt more cohesive with the overall color palette. Coming up in our next episode will be the reveal of my kitchen and dining room. Join me, vibe with me in our next video. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches, comments, and shares their perspective, because design is always evolving and sometimes the smallest tweaks can make the biggest difference. So now I want to hear from you again. What do you think of about the updates? And if you see anything else that could elevate this space even more, let me know in the comments. I might just feature your suggestion in the next video.
Thank you so much for being a vibe with me today. I appreciate you coming back each week. I try to upload at least 2 videos. I'm trying to upload at least 2 videos per week on a Wednesday and on a Saturday or Sunday, okay? But definitely each week you will have at least one, okay? So thank you for vibing with me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.